Alright. Looks like we are good to go. And yeah, power came back on while we were out eating, so excellent. Yeah, the power came back on while we were eating. The power came back on while we're eating, so that means I get to stream. Now what that also means is, on this character, it means I have to do this again.
The time has come to end the Vodwar threat to the Delta Quadrant. Our allies are assembling at the Janolan Dyson Sphere to plan our assault on the Vodwar homeworld. You will serve as the battle commander for the assault. Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you at the Janolan Dyson Sphere. He will brief you and our allies on our strategy. Good hunting.
All right. I'm like right here, so... Oh, cool. But yeah, I'm like right here. I'm like right here, so no reason for me to fast travel. Things here. I don't know why these things appear and disappear at will. All right, here we go again. Acknowledged. Here we go again. Last time I played this, it did not work. And of course, it was like towards the end of the mission too.
Admiral Tuvok will be giving a presentation soon. Until then, I'd like you to speak with our allies and see what they're bringing to the table.
Any tactical updates I should be aware of, Admiral Tuvok?
The Vodwar are anticipating an attack of some kind, and we know they are monitoring our ship movements closely. Therefore, I suggest we adapt the tactics of our enemies to our own use. As a diversion, I have dispatched Alliance ships to the Cartella system to engage the Vodwar forces there. If they are successful, by the time the Vodwar realize what is happening, we will have already secured Vodwar Prime. The Vodwar believe the other species of this quadrant are too weak to challenge them. We will use that misconception to our advantage by using our Delta Quadrant allies to assault Vodwar Prime itself.
Understood.
Admiral Tuvok will be giving a presentation soon. Until then, I'd like you to speak with our allies and see what they're bringing to the table.
Thank you, Admiral. I'll talk to them.
The Cooperative asked me to inform you that they appreciate your assistance, and are prepared to provide what assistance they can in the final battle against the Vodwar.
I know the Cooperative's numbers are few. What do they offer?
The Cooperative's main weapon is adapted Borg technology. Cooperative vessels can confuse the systems of opposing ships and cause them to fire on friendly targets. This tactic is most effective in mixed groups of ships, where the Cooperative can turn the larger vessels against the smaller ones.
Thank you, Seven.
The Cooperative appreciates your partnership, and we are eager to end the Vodwar threat to our quadrant. Our technological capabilities are at your disposal.
We appreciate your assistance in this matter.
I'm not sure I completely trust the Kazon after our experience with Maj Sesson, but they say they'll fight for us today. Maybe you'll have better luck reaching a consensus with them than I did.
What will the Kazon provide?
The Kazon have a large number of ships and fight without fear. However, their lack of organization makes slotting them into precise battle formations problematic. They'll go to war with you, but they may not follow every order.
Thank you, Captain.
The Kazon are eager for battle. Our enemies will fall today. All of them.
I look forward to fighting by your side.
Good to see you again. Through my excellent diplomatic skills, and some assistance from Admiral Tuvok, I have managed to convince the Hierarchy Board of Directors that assisting us in this battle and ensuring the end of the Vaadwaur will improve their long-term profits. The Hierarchy are experts at surveillance and espionage. If the Vaadwaur try any tricks, the Hierarchy would be the ones we should send to subvert them.
Thank you, Doctor.
Greetings. The Hierarchy is anticipating a profitable transaction under your guidance. Our surveillance and tactical capabilities are at your disposal.
We anticipate a mutually beneficial arrangement.
We have a firm contract with the Hazari. It would bring them great dishonor to fail to complete it, so I expect that we'll have their full support in this battle.
What will they do for us?
The Hazari ships usually fight in pairs. One ship hangs back and provides shield support for the other. This gives them excellent defensive capabilities, but it comes at a cost. Their firepower isn't quite as strong as it would be if they weren't so dedicated to protection.
Thank you, Neelix.
Greetings. The Hazari will uphold our end of the contract, to the letter. And we expect you to do the same. We specialize in defense, and our ships are at your disposal.
Thank you. We appreciate your acceptance of this contract.
The presentation will begin momentarily. Perhaps you would be willing to check in with the representatives of our other allies. We invited Eldex's people and the Hirogen, but neither group chose to send a representative.
Understood. I'll talk to the representatives.
Greetings. The Benthan Guard is honored to join you in the fight against the Vaadwaur. We dedicate our lives to promoting law and order throughout the Delta Quadrant. Finding someone else with the same ideals is unusual, but most gratifying.
Support of your people is greatly appreciated.
It's an honor to meet you again. I am eternally grateful for your assistance on my world. By joining you in this fight, perhaps I can begin to repay a small portion of the life debt my people owe you.
The support of your people is greatly appreciated. Right, over here.
Hello again. You've done so much to help us. It's only right that we help you this time.
Thank you, Calyx. The Alliance appreciates your support.
Greetings. Aiding you against the Vaadwaur was a difficult decision for our people. We do not wish to ally with you, but we understand that ending Gaul's reign of terror is more important than our discomfort.
The support of your people is greatly appreciated. $2.
If you are ready, I will begin the presentation.
Go ahead, Admiral.
The bulk of the Vaadwaur fleet has pulled back to Vaadwaur Prime. We expect to face the final might of the Vaadwaur, including Gaul's flagship. Our battle there will have 5 fronts, each progressively closer to the planet. Our rendezvous point will be here, where the mineral content of the moon will help to hide our ships. The Tuareg will secure the subspace tunnels in this area, while the Kabali will help the wounded.
The Admiral has already given us our assignment. Our forces will assault the other side of the planet to secure the area against a possible retreat. Our Talaxian friends will be in charge of transporting prisoners of war.
To give us the best possible chance of success, our battle commander will be able to call in one wing of our allies at each of the first 4 fronts. Each wing of allies has different tactical advantages. The cooperative can confuse enemies. The Kazon have many ships and fight without fear. The Hierarchy have unparalleled espionage and surveillance abilities, and should be difficult to take by surprise. Hazari vessels fight in pairs, with one ship reinforcing the other's shields. This battle will be difficult, but we must prevail.
Alright, and here we go. Hopefully this actually works, because last time I played this mission, it did not. And it was like the second to last space segment. Which is really obnoxious. Guess we're about to find out now, aren't we?
The fleet is ready to begin the assault. I will remain behind to coordinate their movements, while you will be commanding the battle from the field. We have 4 wings of allies at our disposal to help you break through the Vaadwaur lines. I recommend deploying 1 wing in each area. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
The Vaadwaur have sent out several large frigate scout forces. Which wing of allies do you want to assist you?
Send the Keptakim with the Kazon.
An excellent choice. The Kazon number should be a match for the frigates, and their lack of organization should not be too great of a hindrance.
Let's see what the Kazon can do.
Something's not right here. The Kazon are in the wrong position, and they aren't responding to my hails.
Again, what's your take? On screen. Says it. Should have known. On screen. I'm not in Starfleet, and even I can see you're the fool. On screen.
I was worried they might double-cross us, but I never thought they would be so blatant. But come to think of it, they did say some pretty suspicious things during the briefing. Fortunately, Admiral Tuvok and I have a backup plan. Sesson has been encroaching on Hirogen territory for some time. They'll join us in battle for a chance to collect his ship as a trophy.
Excellent work, Captain Kim. Right, off we go. I have a and yes, I do have the Tholian weapons and such. I have like the Tholian weapons and such on this ship, so you'll probably be seeing some of that.
The Hirogen are putting up a good fight.
Where is all right. Pick up this cruiser. Let's pick up this cruiser here. Then put our focus. And we'll put our focus over here on these Vaadwaur ships. Some lag going on. There's some lag going on there. All right, looks like they're taking care of things over here. Which
this area is secure. What are your orders?
Right here with the Hirogen, they coordinate the cleanup efforts.
The Toray fleet has secured the subspace tunnels. The Vaadwaur will not be able to use them to attack or to retreat.
Excellent.
We shall establish a medical flotilla and secure the area. Vessels of the fleet can transport any wounded, including Vaadwaur, to our ships for treatment.
Make sure you treat our people first. All right, travel to the next front. I don't remember exactly. I know some of these. I remember some of these, but I don't remember all of them.
The Vaadwaur have set up a cruiser picket line in this area. Which ally do you want to advance?
I think this is this one.
A sound tactical
Yes.
choice. The Hazari methods utilize one ship to reinforce the shields of another. Vaadwaur cruisers do not have the firepower to break through the reinforced shielding.
They don't stand a chance against the Hazari. Although, hopefully... on screen.
The Kazon Ogla will no longer stand by, while the Relora and Nistrum sully our name with their treachery. I will make good on their false promises.
Frankly, Gel Cardin, I'm surprised at your nobility, but glad for your help. You got some. Yep, some of the Ks are coming in here to help. Hopefully these ships do not get stuck on the... Now I'm just hoping these ships don't get stuck on the orbital platforms, because that's exactly what tends to happen sometimes, and it's obnoxious as fuck. Alright. Nope, let's get out of that, please. Shield. F-Shield kind of taking the beating here. Damn. Where's my Tetrion? Oh, Tetrion damage. Which actually I do have Tetrion weapons. You guys might want to jump in just a little bit and help. Alright, we've taken care of one group. Understood. Set a course for the satellites. Alright. Transmit.
We have defeated the first wave of Vaadwaur defenders, and we are entering position for our next offensive. Resistance has been heavier than expected, but our ships have so far proved equal to the task.
Excellent work, Captain. Keep me appraised of the situation.
Please remember to direct any wounded or prisoners of war to our flotilla at Alpha Front.
Acknowledged.
That went well. What do you want me to do now?
Hold this area while we proceed to the next. Alright. Next front. So far, so good, although I probably just... So far, so good, although I probably just jinxed it by saying that.
The Vaadwaur have constructed a defensive line of battleships supported by frigates. Which wing of allies would you like to help you?
7 with the Cooperative.
An excellent strategy. The technology of the Cooperative may be able to cause the larger ships to attack the smaller ones. Certainly the cooperative coordination and discipline will be more than a match for the tactical abilities of the Vaadwaur.
I have great faith in the Cooperative. Here we go. Please don't get stuck on the satellites. Well, I took a little bit of a beating pretty damn fast. I hope I called in. Yes, I did. There it is. There's the Negvar warship. I should say the other Negvar warship there, since that's what I'm in also.
Ships are performing at peak efficiency.
Anytime you guys get stuck next to these stupid deals, that worries the hell out of me. Please don't do that. Alright, let's give a little bit of a boost. Let's get a boost going on here. I've almost got that Alright. Yeah, it's nice to see. Yeah, it's nice to see the cannon barrage be turned on them for once. Oh, well, they aren't too happy. They aren't too happy with that. There we go. That takes care of that group. Set a course for the orbital platforms. Oh, I guess not that orbital platform. Okay, we'll secure this. Hail the Talaxans.
We are ready to begin transporting prisoners of war from the orbital platforms at your command.
We've secured the platforms. Please proceed with the transportation.
The Vodwar forces in this area have been defeated. What are your orders?
Hold the area while proceed to the next. Alright. Alright. It's this area where these ships got stuck at. Or was it the very last area? That's weird.
The Vodwar have constructed a defensive line of battleships. However, knowing the Vodwar, they might be planning a surprise attack. Who do you want to assist you?
We only have one group left.
A wise choice. The espionage and surveillance capabilities of the hierarchy should help us prepare for any surprises the Vodwar might have in store.
My thoughts exactly, Admiral. I have great confidence in the hierarchy. Alright. Alright, here we fucking go again. Here we go again. the mines. Shoot down the mines, please. Thank you. I do appreciate. Thank you. I do appreciate you shooting down those damn mines. I still need an engineer. I still need an engineer for that slot. That slot right there that I've kind of forgotten to get. This ship just does not want to. This ship right here just does not want to go. Get myself a little extra shield boost there. Funny enough, I seem to be having an easier time this section than I did the last. We'll see if it holds out though. Ah, of course. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. It is kind of the flagship for the Klingons though, so. Ouch. I'm pretty sure I just got hit with a bunch of mines right there. This is like the like in anything Klingon related after the original series. This is usually like the ship that you'd see. So that's why I chose it for this character. I was saving this for the. Okay, good. So far, so good. I was saving this for when I started fighting the Iconians, but with the new content that came out, the new content that came out, I just decided to up it a little faster. Alright, one more. Couple more things over here that need to be dispatched. Then we can move on to the final. Front. Hey, finally. Good day. Set a course for the platforms. Oh, I'm sure the fleet version is probably better. But of course, that requires a lot of stuff that I don't have. On screen. Excellent work, Captain.
The Vaadwaur forces are defeated, as I knew they would be. What are your orders?
Hold this area while we proceed to the next. Right, final front.
have broken through to their final line of defense, their command ships. However, in doing so, we have exhausted our supply of allies, and the Vodwar dreadnoughts are formidable. This will be a difficult fight.
Where are they at? Yeah, fleet modules. And usually like the fleet variants, take a bunch of fleet modules. They also take the fleet credits. Too, but I don't think those are as much trouble as the modules. We have to press on, even if it's alone.
Not quite alone. The Rhojan have matters well in hand, so the Rhode Island is at your disposal.
Glad to have you, Captain.
I have temporarily taken command of a cooperative vessel. You will not fight alone.
Wonderful, Seven. We could use the help.
The hierarchy also agreed to send a single ship to assist in the final assault. Under the command of yours truly, of course. I'm finally getting to use my emergency command subroutine. But you would not believe the amount of paperwork I had to fill out.
Fantastic, Doctor.
Last but not least, the Hazari managed to spare a ship and put it under my command. Captain Neelix. I quite like the sound of that.
Indeed, Neelix. Thank you.
I am impressed with the show of support from our allies. However, my tactical analysis indicates that our forces are inferior to the Vodwar.
We have to fight. On screen. Sorry to disappoint you.
Vodwar are relentless. The probability of our survival is slim.
So far, though, so far it's working out pretty good. So far it's working out pretty good, but it's technically like a Klingon cruiser. It is technically like a Klingon cruiser, so yeah, the turning radius on it and such is going to be terrible. I got hit with the scrambled sensors. Fantastic, of course. The constriction. Oh.
Nice having some Vodwar on our side.
Not a surprise.
Now we're making it.
Not a surprise there. Hey, look at that. We managed to get through the space section. We managed to get through the space section without anybody getting stuck to an orbital platform.
Sir, we've arrived to help secure the area.
Excellent. I'll meet it on the surface. Alright. Look at that. We managed to get past that without getting stuck on a platform. Alright. Let's follow him. Let's follow him then. Oh. I don't remember exactly why I have a disruptor. Do I have? Oh, another type of disruptor. I love how small these disruptors look in my character's hand. Oh yeah, ain't that? Oh yeah, ain't that the truth? It gets really atrocious in the final. It gets really atrocious in the final fight. Some of those, there's some of those bluegill infected Voldemort down here. I wonder if the, I don't know if the, okay, I was going to say, I don't know if the dinosaur's still active, but he is. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there are more of them down here. I see a box over there. I see a box over there. Oh. Well, that's not good. That's not great. Right, calling the support drones. This guy. Oh, these Overlord guys. Overlord guys are really a pain in the butt. Where is my downed officer? Oh, he's over there. Luckily they're going to revive him. So far so good. All I could hope is that they took my trouble ticket. They took some of my trouble ticket that I mentioned, because I did send a trouble ticket where that mission is concerned. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe they looked at it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Almost to the end. Not quite there. Not quite just there yet, of course. And those probes. And those probes make short work of them. Alright. Alright. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this. Then of course this is where the trouble begins. It sends out a bunch of other Vodmar, and of course a bunch of bluegill.
Welcome, my friends. You should have joined me when you had the chance. Your persistence is a credit to your race. But it is time for this sad story to end. Your blood will drench the sands of our blasted home.
Silver goal. Surrender now. Save the lives of your remaining soldiers. Yeah. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. You gotta make this just a tad bit hard on everyone. I like how the drop pods have to just stall there for a second before planting themselves in the ground.
Congratulations. You have earned the right to die on the hallowed soil of Vodwa Prime.
Whoa, that came a little bit. That was a little bit kind of close to, pretty close to like, almost kind of squashed me. Granted, of course, I don't think that's possible in this. I don't think that's possible in this particular game. Boom.
Although you are clearly not the brightest aliens in the universe, your bravery is admirable. And I do respect Starfleet for ending my people's long twilight. Surrender now, and I give you my word I will spare your people. You and the other leaders will need to be executed, of course, but that is only to maintain order. Personally, I bear you no ill will.
Generous offer, but I must decline.
That's twice you've refused my generosity. I should be insulted, but your pitiful blindness makes it difficult.
And I only feel contempt for your delusions. Oh, here come the blue. Here come the bluegill. Here come the bugs. Yeah, the flying ones are really annoying. Can I not bite?
The Vodwa controlled this quadrant once, and our new allies have only made us stronger. Is that the best you've got?
Now's your chance. Defeat Gaul!
I do like how he just casually got up and just brushed himself off. Brushed himself off like nothing happened. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's over here.
I thought you meant him to know. I took the liberty of scanning Gaul. He does not have it. I don't. What? That's impossible!
They have another. Do they have another thing out? Is that why? Okay. Yeah, this anchor drone absolutely needs to go. But I'm not entirely sure. Why my bite. Oh god. I'm not entirely sure why the bite. Why the bite ability ain't working. It's just kind of casually strolling off, and then of course. my officer is getting pretty close to being squashed by a drop pod.
The Vadwar Empire will never fall, and you will not even be a footnote in our glorious history.
Ah, crap. Yes, please. Yes, hit, revive, please. Okay, hopefully none of them get locked inside. Hopefully none of them get locked inside. I think I've had trouble with that too. Why is this anchor drone having issues? Oh god. Alright, almost. I think we've almost got him. Yeah, my butt option is kind of not working, and I don't know why. Okay, he's got like some sort of I would like to take the item if you please. Okay, I was gonna say he should be dead.
We cannot be stopped. Time after time we rise from the ashes, and we are stronger for doing so.
Your logic is flawed, Gaul. You are already defeated. The evil I mistakenly unleashed on the galaxy ends at last.
My people and the galaxy must believe the parasites were behind his madness.
Hey, there we go. Mission complete. I like how he had to stand though to get vaporized.
The remaining Vadwar have surrendered. What is your current situation?
We're in Gull's command center. Admiral. Gull's dead.
Were you able to determine why he returned to the surface? It was a tactical error. Even if underspace was closed to him, Gull would have had more opportunities to escape if he had remained in his ship.
Not yet. Join me. We can investigate.
Certainly. May I recommend Seven, Captain Kim, the Doctor, and Neelix join us as well. Their insight may be valuable.
Absolutely. Would you contact them for me? Anything else I need to grab? There is not. Hey, we got through that mission. We got through that mission this time without a hitch. Which is definitely say more than some of the other times. Definitely a lot more than saying some of the other times I've tried this mission.
War is just a pointless waste of life. Usually for a political reason that doesn't much matter in the long term anyway. I understand that sometimes we need to fight to defend those who cannot defend themselves. I respect that. But what Gaul was doing here was madness. It's one thing for him to want to rebuild his people. It's something entirely different to destroy dozens of worlds to do so.
Indeed.
I'm not a man who normally dwells on revenge, but when Gaul and his soldiers attacked my people, it was almost all I could think about. Dexa helped me to see that death doesn't heal wounds of the heart, but thank you. This quadrant is safer now that Gaul and his soldiers are defeated, and I'm glad I was here to see it happen.
Goodbye, my friend.
While this conflict was regrettable, it was ultimately for the greater good. Gaul's hubris and ambition blinded him to the harm he was doing to the Delta Quadrant and his own people. Now the threat is ended. There will be time to heal the damage he has done.
But were they acting alone? Oh, I see something else down here I can grab. Go. Alright, let's go talk to Captain Kim. And then we gotta talk to Seven.
Honestly, I wasn't sure about coming back to the Delta Quadrant. I have a family and a life back home, and the idea of being 70,000 light years away again wasn't appealing. But seeing the good we've done for the Qapla, and now stopping the Vaadwaur, I think we were needed here. You were needed. Thank you. It's been a pleasure serving with you. I hope we meet again.
It was good serving with you, Captain Kim.
I was responsible for the return of the Vaadwaur. Even though Admiral Janeway told me she might have done the same thing, it was ultimately my actions that allowed all this destruction to happen. I participated in the assimilation of many different species during my time with the Borg. Those acts weigh on me. The wanton slaughter caused by the Vaadwaur will do so as well.
Seven, you couldn't have known that this would happen.
Nevertheless, I am pleased I could, in some way, make up for my actions. By assisting the Toray, working with the Cooperative, and fighting the Vaadwaur here today, we have helped end what began more than 30 years ago when I activated those stasis tubes and freed the Vaadwaur.
You're welcome, Seven.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Seven. We couldn't have done this without you. Let's investigate. Oh, over here.
Intriguing. This device is not familiar to me, but it does not appear to be of Vaadwaur origin. I will bring it back to Voyager for further analysis.
Acknowledged. Alright. Mission complete. And like I mentioned, it went off without a hitch, which is rare for this mission. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? That was weird. Alright.
Admiral Tuvok would like you to join his team as they study the mysterious artifact you found on Vaadwaur Prime. Meet with them in the Nal Shadan system.
Yeah, that was Admiral Janeway's voice. That did not fit. That did not fit this character. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think it's this mission.
Admiral Tuvok would like you to join his team as they study.
Yes. Before I do that, though, I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. All right. Let's continue. Last mission for the night. Understood. Let's meet with Voyager. That looks pretty nice right here in the dark space area. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Understood. I'll talk to Tuvok.
Welcome back to Voyager. We were about to begin studying the device you recovered from Gaul's communication center. Since you have spearheaded much of our efforts here, I would like you to take the lead once again. Captain Kim and 7 of 9 are at your disposal. Talk with them if you need more help deciphering the device. When you finish your analysis, return to me for further orders. I will be here in the transporter room to see you off.
Understood. Understood, Admiral. I'll take a look at the device engineering. Alright. And there it is. Let's talk to Captain Kim.
Glad you're here. We transported the device to engineering here so we could run all the scans and tests we could think of. The first thing we need to do is determine how it's communicating. We can't find any normal transmissions from it, but we're hoping you have some new ideas to bring to the table.
Agreed. Alright. Scan the thing. I think it's... Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting. Subspace fields, not subspace fields, not anything else. Alright.
The device communicates with subspace. We should have guessed that. Now comes the hard part. We need to access the device's memory core. The engineering team here on Voyager is good, and I've heard your team is top-notch, but it might take more time than we have for either team to make a full analysis. We should have both teams give you their opinions on the device. If we work together, hopefully we can make a breakthrough.
Agreed.
You'll need to set switches on the device until we get solid readings. We'll be able to tell if switches are in the correct position, but not which switches. Good luck.
I go set switches. You have the teams tell me what state the device is in. See if I remember this, but of course I'm probably not going to. Everything is off right now.
The engineers tell me there is only one switch in the correct orientation. Unfortunately, we can't determine which switch it is.
Alright.
The engineers tell me there is only one switch in the correct one. The engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct mode.
2 of the switches.
Sir, I've consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager and your chief engineer. I am seeing green across the board. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have access to the primary memory core of the device. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. Now we need to access the secondary memory core to get full access to the data we need.
I'll access the secondary memory core. I think that changed from the last time I did this, because I don't remember that being the order to activate the deal. So yeah, that must have changed from the last time. Everything is... Let's turn everything off and see what we got.
The engineers tell me there is only one switch in the correct orientation.
Fantastic.
The engineering teams are reading big zeros across the...
Okay, so we know that that's the one. About...
The engineering teams tell me 2 of the... Looks like you did it again.
Hey.
All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have full access to the memory core of the device. 7 of 9 should be of assistance in accessing the memory banks of that device. She's in astrometrics, attempting to get a fix on the location of who or what is receiving these transmissions.
Excellent. I'll go see 7 of 9. Alright. Oh. Whoops. And off it goes. I guess a little bit too heavy to. I guess it's a little bit too heavy to carry ourselves. So, we gotta beam it over here.
We have access to the databanks of the device. Very efficient work. From the data we have received so far, we will
Hey, how's it going?
transmission coordinates. However, it is possible that doing so may alert whomever is on the other end that we have reverse engineered their technology. There are 3 likely ways to get at the information. I suggest further analysis to determine the best course of action.
How's it going? Hope everything's going good this evening. Alright. Last time I did this, I don't know. Last time I did this, I was able to brute force this. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, yes it did. Yes, it did. All right. Oh. Yep. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing as well. as if that's a surprise. Oh, that didn't go too great.
Fascinating. Excellent work. With this location, we may be able to finally reveal who gave the Vaadwaur their advanced technology, and why the neuroparasites appeared again in this time and place. Commander Jarok of the Romulan Republic has requested to join you on this operation. Her own analysis of the device has shown that the Romulans have had some contact with the creators of this device, a race known as the Ilachi. She will meet you in subspace at the given coordinates. Finally, Voyager's emergency medical hologram, the Doctor, will be assigned to your crew. His knowledge of the Delta Quadrant races may prove invaluable. He's not much of a combatant, but should prove useful.
Understood, Admiral. Hey,
hello again.
Okay. Go. And Doctor's already beamed off, so we got to beam off ourselves. Go to yellow alert. Keep an eye on those Ilachi ships.
Greetings. This is Commander Jarok of the RRW Lisette. When we learned that the Ilachi were involved, I requested to shadow you on this mission. I know your experience with the Ilachi is limited. The Romulan Republic, however, has an extensive history with this race.
Just who exactly are the Ilachi?
The Tal Shiar used Ilachi to help invade Virinat, a colony made up of Romulan refugees seeking to make a new life for themselves. The two factions worked together to convince Romulan colonies to join the Tal Shiar. It was in spite of this that the Romulan Republic was forged. We fought off the Tal Shiar and eventually made a stand against the Ilachi at New Romulus. Many Romulans gave their lives in defense of our new homeworld. But that final defense seemed to quiet Ilachi attacks for quite some time, barring the occasional incursion from subspace.
Understood.
All right, we'll follow your lead here. We're seeing 3 patrol groups. Recommend we eliminate them before we board the station.
All right. Oh, that, all right, I kind of want these, please. Right. I was wondering what the hell they were attacking. I was wondering what the hell they were attacking. They were attacking all the lost. They were attacking all the lost souls. Because yeah, I did carry that over from the. I did carry that ability over from my previous ship. Got that. This is an escort. Probably means why it's hitting so hard. But not like it matters because there it goes. Escorts tend to be nasty. Escorts sometimes have been nasty. Oh, the Lissette's fighting the other ships over here. We do not want to be within that when it attacks.
It's odd that Paul was contacting the Alachi. Exactly planned well. Another Alachi ship is here to defend the outpost.
Yep, a little bit late, aren't we? Oh, this battleship's taking out. At least the tractor beam. Pretty damn quicker to tractor beam pretty quicker to lock on there. I don't know why sometimes it removes the target. A little bit close to the base. A little bit close to the base here. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. Anytime that happens, I get fucking worried. All right, gotta beam over, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be in. A.
Good. You found a breathing apparatus. That should take care of that nasty cough.
Even though this and some of the other suits absolutely don't look like they fit a Gorn character. Commander Jirok.
I was thinking we should split up and cover as much of the facility as we can, unless you have a better idea.
Doctor, what's your take on the situation?
This is obviously an Alachi facility. What I know about them comes from the Romulan Republic's databases, but I should be able to learn more as we examine this location. The air here is suitable for the Alachi, which means that you may find breathing difficult. I, of course, do not have that problem. If you have an environmental suit, or even some sort of rebreather, you will be fine. If you don't, keep an eye out for something that could help filter out the toxins.
I don't know if I've ever seen anything in the deal, because I've always had some sort of EV suit.
These are so many tables. I've read the Enterprise News reports about them.
Somehow the dinosaurs like immune to the bad air. dinosaurs like usually also immune to like to the Tholian ships. All right, scan this.
These are definitely Solanae tables. The Solanae kidnap victims through subspace for their brutal experiments. If they are somehow connected to the Alachi and the Vadwar, this is beginning to make more sense. If I had to guess, there must be a stasis room nearby. We should find it and rescue anyone in there who can still be saved.
Is there still something? Is there still some? Because I see like a, I saw like a weird things going on. I want this. I want these particles, please. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen like breathing apparatuses inside this facility, because I've always had something to help. Usually like one EV suit or another. I have like a weird thing on me.
It looks as if they are converting their captives into more Alachi. If my readings are correct, there are several individuals here who have only just begun the conversion process. We can save them if we beam them back to your ship.
Sorry about that. I am kind of stuck for some reason. What the hell is this? Equipment. Okay, maybe equipment diagnostics? I don't know.
We're transporting you to a Romulan ship in orbit. You're going to be fine.
Is there another one? Yes, sir. There's a Hazari.
Ah, a Hazari. Stay calm. We'll get you the right attention you need.
Man, that attack messes them up quite a bit too. I do appreciate that. That should take care of them. All right, let's come over here and rescue the rest of them.
You'll be back on duty before you know it. One to beam up.
All right, I think over here.
Transport this Talaxian directly to sickbay.
All right. There's a Klingon that we are going to save.
This is no way for a proud Klingon warrior to go out. We'll patch him up immediately.
I noticed one of my officers also has the Dyson Sphere EV suit.
Everything will be fine, Mr. Teray. We'll beam you directly to sickbay.
Oh hey, the K-Zone. Oh hey, the K-Zone's actually in the tube this time. The last time I did this, there wasn't a K-Zone in that tube.
A K-Zone? Even the Borg won't assimilate the K-Zone. Well, the Solanae are definitely involved. I believe I have everything I need from this area. We need to keep moving if we hope to meet up with Commander Jirok. The door is unlocked now. We should keep going.
Alright, in we go. course, we also got to fight some bluegill while we're in here. But of course, that ain't gonna be too much trouble. We've dealt with them quite a bit. Whoa. Let me take the stuff here.
This is odd. You sound like you're in a Solanae lab, but we're in some place that looks like a prison. In fact, I'd say that's exactly what it is. And they've just had a breakout. Whoever it was, they used our arrival as the distraction they needed to make their move. I'll keep looking for more information, but I hope the escapees are friendly.
Be careful, Commander.
A prison break? Maybe I should go back to the ship.
Alright. Alright, back over here.
Neural parasites. This must be where the Vaadwaur were implanted with those mind-controlling bugs.
Let's grab the data.
Neural parasites. Just as I suspected. Did you know that several Starfleet officers were infected by these in the mid-2360s? The Enterprise logs from that era are fascinating reading if you ever have a few dozen hours to spare.
I'll take a look at them later, Doctor. Continue, please.
If Gaul and the infected Vaadwaur were communicating with this station, it stands to reason that this may be the facility where the bluegill implantation takes place. We should definitely investigate further. If we can find the implantation room, then I should be able to analyze their equipment and gather more information. I don't believe it. The empirical evidence is right in front of me, but I'm actually having difficulty processing this information.
What is it?
This tech, this whole facility. It's Iconian. There are variations on the norm, of course, because of the Solanae and Alachi influence, but I see distinct signs of their presence throughout the facility.
Iconians? Here, too?
The Iconians, as we know them, rarely reveal themselves. The only known interaction with an Iconian in modern history took place on Kronos, when... Wait, you were there! I don't need to explain that situation again. As I was saying, the Iconians don't like to act directly. They use servitor races, like the Alachi and the Solanae, to cause chaos in their name. And the neural parasites, they've bioengineered. Rather like the founders created the Jem'Hadar, but sophisticated enough to control another species, and with much less free will. The parasites are a weapon.
What about the Vaadwaur? They were active before the Iconians revealed themselves.
When Voyager revived the Vaadwaur, their technology was outdated compared to what other powers in the Delta Quadrant had at that time. Even the Kazon outdid them. But now, Vaadwaur technology is cutting edge. The only way they could have advanced so far, so fast, was by allying themselves with someone else. With the Iconians. The Vaadwaur got their tech upgrades from them, but they also got the neural parasites. The parasites gave the Vaadwaur power, but they gave the Iconians control. They were ultimately the ones pulling the strings. This entire war has been against an enemy we didn't even see.
That's the information we need to find. Let's meet up with Commander Druck and get off the station. Whoop. Let's get my ice mines going down here. Go, got rid of the ice mines. Or got rid of the blue gill there. A lot of bluegill.
This is more like a factory than a laboratory.
Oh. There we go. Let me scan this.
Some of this technology is ancient, but it's quite advanced.
Alright. Scan the thing here.
These parasites aren't a natural species at all. They look engineered.
Yep, that's exactly what you said. Exactly what you said in the previous chamber. Speaking of which, previous era. Speaking of which, let's go back over here. Understood. Yeah, we gotta put our...
I think we're catching up with the escapees, and they might be from the Alpha Quadrant. We found a dead Romulan in prisoner garb. He was part of the breakout, but I don't know if he was part of the Republic or loyal to the Tal Shiar. Keep an eye out. The prisoners are headed in your direction.
Understood. We'll be ready for them.
Maybe we should avoid any potential contact with the prisoner? I think I've seen enough combat for today.
Alright. Almost, oh, and we're out of our, out of our EV suits. Oh yeah, I need to be in this room, don't I? I did that last time too.
How fortuitous. I thought I'd have to find a way off this station alone.
Surprise, Hila. Alright.
More election. I don't think the Iconians want me to leave.
Go, get rid of that drone.
Their tenacity is almost admirable.
I am stuck that I do not. I'm stuck that I do not like that. Absolutely don't like that at all. Okay, I'm back at. Okay, for some reason I'm back in my EV suit. I think it was because of that drone.
Looks like you could use a hand.
And now we have their leader's attention.
Ah, crap. Okay, two of my officers are down. There we go.
Seela!
I should kill you where you stand. It would be justice for all the lives you've destroyed.
Calm down, Jirok.
And if you do, you'll never learn about the Iconians. I've been here for months. I've seen enough to know you need my help.
That could be very valuable information, Commander Jirok.
Fine, you interrogate her. I might get a little carried away. But she returns with me to the Lisette when you're finished here. Sela is a prisoner of the Romulan Republic. Your government can go through official channels if they want to talk to her.
Agreed. You can take custody of her once we're done.
You and this Sela person seem to have some history. I'll leave you to speak to her.
Not so fast. You have the weapons, but I have the information. If you want to learn what I know, you'll need to keep those Romulan rebels under control. You've stumbled into something much greater than you're prepared to handle. I'm the best ally you have.
Talk. Then I'll decide what happens to you.
I assume you already know where you are. Both the Alachi and the Solanae serve the Iconians. The Alachi are their warriors, and the Solanae are their scientists. They're the ones who created those creatures implanted into the Vaadwaur.
The neural parasites. Why did the Iconians use them here, but not on the Tal Shiar?
Hakiv joined the Iconians out of faith. He thought the Iconians would create an empire he could rule. That did not go as planned. This time the Iconians wanted to control their puppets. When the Vaadwaur asked for strength to defeat their enemies, the Iconians gave them the parasites. The Vaadwaur had strength, but also strings. Strings that have now been cut. I'm sure you had something to do with that.
Yes, alongside an alliance with the Federation and the Romulan Republic.
All three of you working together? The world has changed in my absence. Or were the Vaadwaur that much of a threat to the Alpha Quadrant?
Actually, we're in the Delta Quadrant now.
That explains some things. I'd love an escort back to the world at large, but I have a feeling you have some questions first.
I don't have any questions, but I expect you'll answer some before your trial.
Will I be taken into your custody, or will I be left to Tiara's tender mercies?
We've agreed that in spirit of cooperation, Commander Jirok will take custody. She is under strict orders to deliver you directly to Alliance Command. You will not be harmed.
Very well. It's not like I have a choice in the matter, do I?
Lisette, one to beam up. Alright.
We have Empress Sela in our brig. When she was taken by the Iconians last year, many of my people thought she would get away with her heinous crimes against the galaxy. With her in my brig, I am happy to know that is no longer a possibility. Of course, I understand that the Romulan Republic's claim on her is not unique. Her crimes are against all of the Alpha Quadrant. To that end, I will ensure that she be made available to all the Alliance leaders for interrogation and debriefing.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I'd call a walk in the park. At least we know exactly how the Iconians were controlling the Vaadwaur. And you've certainly put a crimp in their plans. On the upside, as a photonic life form, I'm immune to any attempts at subversion by neural parasites. I'll see to the care of the captives we've rescued. In the meantime, it sounds like you and the Romulan Republic Command have a lot to talk about. Sela certainly has a story to tell, but should we believe all of it? I'll put a bug in Admiral Janeway's ear about the situation. That was a joke, by the way. You're going to be busy. Don't overdo... Oh, who am I kidding? Command officers never take their doctor's advice. Just remember that you're not in this alone. Good luck. I suspect things are starting to get interesting.
With that being done, we can head out of subspace. Head out of subspace and finish up the mission. Alright.
We have a situation on Qapla Prime.
Yes. No, I'm going to save that for next time, of course. So I'm done for tonight. So do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for tonight. So thanks for stopping by.